All right, Harry, do you know what? So I have some important words over there I think you need to know before you do this activity. So, for example, do you know what the numerator is?
Yes.
So, can you explain to me what a numerator is?
The numerator is the thing. It's the bottom number of a fraction.
The bottom number? Oh, so here we have a fraction right here. I wrote it down for you. What fraction is that?
This one.
Uh huh.
One, two.
Okay. 1/2. Okay. So, what's the numerator there? The 1 or the 2 there?
The two.
The 2 is the numerator.
No, it's the one.
Go give it to them. Yeah, the 1 is the numerator. It's probably because you heard me. All right. But what does that 1 represent, though? Just looking at that picture, what do you think that 1 represents?
Since you took away one.
Kind of close. What does it have there? What does it have there at that 1/2? Like,
This.
yeah.
It's like a shaded part that from
Oh, a shaded part. I like that word part. I see. A shaded part of what?
of the whole
Of the whole. Okay. And how many parts does that whole have?
two.
2. So the number of parts of the whole is called the what then?
The half.
Look over there. No, look at your words right there. Which one is it you think? The parts of the whole. You said there's you said there's 2 of them. So is it fraction, numerator, or denominator?
And fraction.
It's called the denominator because it's the bottom part. You see how the bottom part there's 2, right? How many whole parts are there? I mean, how many parts are there in that whole? 2. Okay. So that's called our denominator. In the area, like you said, that was shaded was 1. Okay. All right. So look at that next one. You can pick one of these rods and see what fraction that first one is. So go to the next line. All right. So now use that marker right there and write down that fraction you have right there. Now put it right there underneath that. Yeah, just like I did. No. You see where it has the little line on there?
Right here.
No. Where does it stop? Oh, where does it stop with the shaded area?
Right here.
Okay. So put the fraction in there. What's going to be your denominator there?
One.
Your denominator is 1? Or 3? Why?
Because it's the bottom part, like the whole.
All right. So there's 3 parts there. Let's see. Show me there's 3 parts on there. So give me another brown one on there. Okay. How many brown ones do you have now?
2.
All right. Give me another one. So were you correct about your denominator? Yeah. Okay. Now do the same. Now put the second fraction in there then. So what's bigger there? 1/3 or 1/2? 1/3 or 1/2?
1/2.
1/2. How do you know that?
Because one third it's less than 1/2.
Where would that 1/2 be at?
It'll be right here.
Okay. What about what's bigger, 2/3 or 1/2?
One. I think they're equal.
They're equal. Okay, so point to 2/3 for me. Put your finger on 2/3. Now put your other finger on 1/2. Okay. So are they equal? You think? Yeah. Huh. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's see if you're right about that. How would you know if they're equal?
Because this is the whole part and oh, it's not equal.
It's not equal. Oh, good. So which one is bigger?
2/3.
2/3 is bigger. All right. See if you can do the next one for me. You can only use one color on those, okay? Like you did on the other one. Oh, of course, Papa. Whatever you want to get. Ugo, you need to finish the arms. I don't want to go over that again. Let's go finish the arms. You should haven't finished by now. I put the fraction on that one. So what's the denominator you put on that?
1 and 4.
4? All right, so you think the 4 green ones will fill that space up?
Can you repeat the question?
Do you think that four of those green rods are gonna fill up that space?
Yes.
All right, let's see if you're right. All right, write down the rest of those fractions down there. Give me a second. Then I'm gonna ask you one final question here, Howard. Which of those fractions is equivalent to 1/2 there? The ones you just wrote.
2/4.
Okay, how do you know that?
Because if you go like this, you can, you know.
Oh, it's at the same place?
Yes.
Could you do the same thing? Can you grab that brown one like you did? And see if you're right? You right about that?
Yes.
Ah. Okay. So, one last question, Harry. The last one over here, you put 4 over 4, and over here you have 3 over 3, right? 3/3, 4/4. How come those are the same? So what number are they? Do you know? What's another number I can use?
5.
When you fill all the way the whole thing, what do you get?
A hole.
A whole. So both of those are what?
A hole.
A whole, which is what number? What number represents a whole?
3/3.
So for example, 0 represents nothing, right? What number represents one whole?
4.
No. Yeah, 4 over 4 is a way. Yes, 4/4 is a whole. So it's 3/3. 1. All right. All right. Thank you.